Hey Scorpio, guess what came in this weekend? My tripod. All right, so it's a little lower than I would like, so I will be kind of messing with it. Just kind of bear with me, but I felt like using it. So let's go ahead and do a weekly for you. This is going to be a general Scorpio reading for the week. Let's start it from today. So we'll say the 21st to the 28th. So see what comes up. I'm going to try to do some weeklies. If not, then definitely we'll at least be doing some monthly reads for you guys. So just know this won't resonate with everybody, and that's okay. Let's just make sure to check your sun, moon, and rising. And if you would like a personal read, then just check out the link below. Okay, let's just jump right into this guy. So we got the lavas. Ooh, the sun. That's good. 10 of coins. And the 8 of swords. I wish that this light wasn't so... Aha! There we go. Less glare. I like it. Good. All right. I love this little light thing. I got this from sociallight.com, I think. Let me see. Yeah, social light, like LITE. It's called the live broadcast clamp light. It's pretty dope. But like I said, I do have to kind of mess with it because you can't really see. I wanted it higher up so that I could do more cards. So I'll be tweaking with that over the next, while. So the card you have underneath is the Leo Strength. Hopefully you can see that. So I'm going to leave that there for now. So we'll just jump right in. Ooh, and you have the 6 of wands underneath that. But, I don't want to overwhelm you for the week. So we will stick with what we have for now. And we'll kind of go from there, okay? All right. Let me get this all in, Scorpio. So... for some of you might be dealing with a Gemini. Heavy Leo between the sun and the strength. Heavy Leo energy here. Let me kind of drink this all in. Some of you definitely have a choice this week between two. I see with the Gemini. Some of you have been kind of thinking about, and one of you, it might be a Leo for some, one of these options. But whatever the case, I have this strong sense that some of you are like, this is going to sound funny, but afraid to be happy. Like you've been in such a funk for so long that you're almost afraid. Like you put yourself in this position. See how she's like blindfolded and loosely bound. She could still move her arm. She could still walk back and cut the ropes that she bound herself in. But it's like a self-imposed timeout, right? It's like being surrounded by your own fears. Something in front of you is like, hey, happiness, like... you got the sun, you got the 10 of Pentacles here. This is happiness, this is stability, but this isn't just like out of nowhere. You worked for this. Karmically or physically, you worked for this. You put in some time. Taming a lion doesn't happen overnight, right? Taming a lion is building lots and lots of trust with a wild fucking animal that will normally rip your face off. But in this case, so much work has been put in to tame this beast, to build that trust that it is there. And that lion would do anything to protect this person. So I'm getting this for some. It's super random and there's nothing really that says it in this reading, but for some of you, just be very careful. Keep an eye on your animal, whether it's a cat or a dog. I feel for some of you, you might want to just keep an extra eye out on your pet, because I feel some of you might have a vet situation or a sick animal that might be extra needy. I don't see anything or feel anything like serious, but I just feel like some of you might have like a pet might eat something weird or just be extra needy this week. So having said that, because there's dogs and animal, I just feel heavy animal for this week. But for some of you, there might be a choice and opportunity, something that's going to bring more money and stability to your family or your household. I feel like afraid of success, like you're just afraid of this opportunity, Scorpio. What the hell, man? Let's I made these cool little like astrological or zodiac cards. So we're gonna kind of shuffle and see if there's any specific sign other than Leo that's pretty heavy here, or Gemini, that pops out that might be involved for you this week. Some of you for this opportunity, there might be just a couple hoops to jump through, but they're going to be very easily like obtainable to kind of hop over. So it's not going to be hard. It's just going to take a little bit of effort. I love these. These are super pretty, but like the scratch off stuff is everywhere. So it looks funny when I'm shuffling these because the ashes kind of, or not ashes, but the scratch off shit gets everywhere. You ever like do a scratch off on the table where you're eating, like you're waiting for your meal or whatever, and then the scratch off stuff is fucking everywhere and you're trying to eat and you end up getting that scratch off material kind of in your food? Like, I don't know why I'm getting that, but okay, so some of you are Scorpio, how funny. Well, you either will just be dealing with another Scorpio, or universe is just sending some confirmation that this is in fact your reading. We'll do one more since Cancer got their own too. That's so weird. Okay, and Sagittarius. So Cancer and Sagittarius might be both ones to look out for, or might be, I'm going to do this because we're going to start. I'm going to just put this guy on. He's the main kind of vibe for this week. So we'll just kind of start covering. Alrighty. So let's do, angel answer cards. Okay. So go ahead and please, if you could, try to concentrate on something that you're trying to know. Timing, they do yes or no, they do things you need. I'm sure a lot of you are very familiar with the angel answer cards. So just kind of focus on what you're hoping to know. Tarot always tells you what you need to know, not necessarily what you want to know. All right, Scorpio. So, that. Success! I told you. Between the Sun and the Ten of Coins, and even underneath the Strength, you had the Six of Wands. So you've got a lot of like success. Stop being afraid. Stop putting your own limitations on yourself. Some of you are making excuses not to do something that you know you need to do. Okay, so quit it. So this right here are my personal cards, Love in the Modern Age, I call them, oracle cards. So let's see what we get. Oop, that was pretty immediate. Ooh, fuck, divorce. Okay. Damn, Cancer got breakup too. There's a lot of separation, and I'm sure that with this Mercury retrograde, that happens. Stuff that's not strong breaks apart, right? Stuff that wasn't meant to stay separates, and then things that are gonna come back around. So I will read you what's off of this card. since you probably can't read it, it's pretty small. Divorce. No sassy tagline here, it just sucks. You or your partner wants out of the marriage. One or both partners have decided to end the marriage. If engaged, the engagement may dissolve, most likely mutual. If single, someone in your vicinity, friends, or family may be divorcing. For some of you, I'm not going to lie, some of you might have success in a divorce hearing. Some of you are kind of coming out of the divorce, or it's wrapping up and you're starting to finally feel successful, right? Like some of you really kind of went through a lot to get to where you're at right now. Some of you might get hit with the divorce, but I don't really feel that because you don't have bad cards this week, right? They're mostly good, and this one is just you kind of putting yourself in your own. So some of you just might be afraid to move forward. Like you're done with the divorce part, right? And now you're just like, well, what's next? You're kind of in that like, I'm finally starting to feel good about myself. I feel like this is what's supposed to happen in order for me to feel happy again, right? So these are the Lima exterior cards. So they kind of help give like a good... okay. So this is funny how this came out. All right, so student might be something having to deal with this. So I'm going to move these guys down so I can, you had 3 pop out, right? So Scorpio, I'll just move these. So you have teacher, student, and teacher. That's crazy that those popped out together. And then father, all right? We're going to do one more since I have some room right here. Oof. So somehow those might factor into your situation. Universe is so funny how that happens sometimes. It's like, if this isn't clear enough, you know, student and teacher, and these are being shuffled constantly, like you can hear me, you know, shuffle through. Okay, so robust, right? So that might be a body type. This person is robust. Okay. Alrighty, Scorpio. So that's what I have for you this week. Thank you for your patience. I'm going to be messing with this tripod to kind of like perfect the vision, so to speak. Make it better for future readings. I'm going to keep trying to do weeklies as I can, but you can definitely depend on those monthlies. If this doesn't resonate for you, please check your sun, moon, rising. And also, if you would like a private reading, just go ahead and check out the description box below. Okay? Thank you, Scorpio. Have a good week. Bye.